If you're a beginner like me, then you're gonna love this video because I did not know what London Craft Week was until 2023, and I just don't know when it started, honestly. Thank God for Instagram advertisements on my Instagram. A week before Craft Week, I managed to get some tickets because pretty much the ones that I wanted to go to sold out. I attended Grand Designs first because I saw the advertisement on Instagram again. Shout out to Instagram ads. And I never knew that Grand Designs did events. They had exhibitions there. They had companies promoting the homeware lines, jacuzzis, marble, live talks, green living area. They had the whole lot. But the reason why I went there is because I think it was their first time doing workshops there. And the workshop that I went and did was the workshop for mood boards. I'm so grateful that I did the mood board workshop because I came across a color wheel. Like, how would I have found that out if I didn't ask a professional, In life, you just never know it all. Even when you do know it, you go over it and it's just like, damn, I didn't know that. So this, I think it's called Penny Ann's. They bought everything. They bought the surfaces. They bought the silk satin wallpaper. They done bought it all, honey. That was probably why it was quite pricey. I've done a mood board digitally, and here it is. My bedroom mood board. But now I know what to add, like, the color palette, the color scheme, yada, yada, yada. Here's my mood board, how it turned out. I'm really happy about it. It's giving Kelly Wearstler. Like, let's agree to disagree if you have a problem with that. But I'm loving it. Ooh, these wooden chairs, tables that they carved from real wood is just it's astonishing. Okay. Why is it astonishing to me? Because I love the wabi sabi, imperfectly perfect Japanese aesthetic. That's me. That's what I'm about. And you're going to see a lot of that on this channel, by the way. Pretty insightful. Was it worth it? I can't complain, And live talks. My favorite live talk was actually from a guy called Mark Rios, chairman of Rios. Oh my gosh, like it made me just want to get my money up, first of all. And also just he made me realize how much your home is like everything. Like you can collaborate your kitchen with the living room, or you could have the kitchen with a library. Like he made me really think outside of the box, and I'm very grateful. Grand Designs, it was just a babe, everybody was discussing stuff with one another. Somebody came up to me like, do you design houses? Yada yada yada. I was like, oh damn, I really need to get my things together, and maybe next time I could, pull up in your house and transform it and put a smile on that face. So yeah, Grand Designs, if you want to network with other people and like design their homes, like there's so many people that are looking for homes and everyone's so lovely. It's a good vibe. It really is a good vibe. Where did I go next? Baby, this one's my favorite. I went to Nobu Hotel. Nobu Hotel, I got you. Please come to Nobu Hotel, Shoreditch, 6th floor. I was like, okay. I was nice and early. The woman at reception even served me a cafe for the gratuit. The interior, I was just there for it. Not because he gifted me the futon, well, the Zen Zabuton, which is the meditation pillow that he was making. I cried about it. I'm just so grateful that God's transitioned me into this journey into the design world. I'm just an emotional being full of gratitude. Yeah, so Niwa, hosted by Crafted, well, the company was Crafted for Japan. I think they got everyone from Japan that was, homeware, lifestyle, crafting, and got them together and pulled it up to Nobu. Humble flex, humble flex. And then Tachika B, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was doing an ancient old way of like designing, how they design walls with like natural materials. There was like clay, there was like natural pigmented red. I don't know where he got it from again. I forgot, sorry. And yeah, he was just showing these beautiful designs and how he would do that. I think they did like a Uniqlo in they designed the Uniqlo in Milan or something like that. And like he does loads of homes around the world. Here's me nice and early laying up on there before this was before everything happened. I just wanted to test the futon out because I have a fake futon. I'm embarrassed to say I have a fake futon bed, and this one I really felt the difference. I'm like, you know what, I'm definitely going to invest in Niwa's line and get a real futon. It was so comfortable, and I just love that minimalistic style. Like, it just reminds me of my immigrant parents when they used to sleep on the floor with the mattress. Just kidding, but it's just like, it's about the simple things. It'll humble me when I'm in my billionaire era, sleeping on the floor, the Zen futon, like, on land. Okay, I got this little brochure magazine from Onland, which was a company that came down with them. They basically was explaining to me that when I go to Japan, there's like actual excursions where you can go and see clay making, leather making, or like pottery, clay making, pottery, powder, get it together. And you can stay there, and they like have like the actual accommodation with like a beachfront view, like wine, and just so many things to do in Japan. So I'm really excited now to go to Japan because I actually have things to do. But yeah, his Zen, I don't know why I'm calling him Zen. His name is Niwa. He made like that gray thing that you see on his lap is like really heavy. I think it's filled with like buckwheat or something. And he put that on his lap. He told me to model for him. And I was like, yes. I was like, send those pictures real quick. It was just an amazing day. Nobu. Shoreditch, I never knew there was a Nobu in Shoreditch. gratitude. So yeah, where did we go next? We put up me and Jennifer. She invited me because I posted on Instagram that notes part. I was like, London Craft Week's coming out. Nah, he wants to come. La la la. Jennifer popped up to me like, oh yeah, I got an invitation to the embassy of Argentina. Thank you, Jen, for inviting me. Te amo. And we just put up on that. It was giving Michelle Obama. It was giving very much luxury. It was like a grand home. It was giving the White House with this old aged marble. Like, I'm so in love. I could feel the vibrations through the screen. But when I was there, it was just like every element was like a deity, and it just had its own energy that it carried. Yeah, but real life violins, wine being served, pastries. There was a lot going on. Shout out to Camilla and her work partner at Moods. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll be adding the Instagram here. This old aged cabinet, like beautiful. It's like quality over quantities. That's what this is what this channel is about. Okay, the quality over quantity. I'm so grateful I got the chance to experience that. I wonder if Congo Embassy is filled with the perks. Anyway, this is the brand, the creative directing, art direction brand that invited all Argentinian brands to the UK to showcase their work at the embassy. I just love the concept of the flowers being in the soil, the candles in the soil. It was giving je ne sais quoi. Violins. It's the violins for me. Violins playing for me. Yeah. They had this layout on the floor with like celery, and the hummus was banging. Everyone was double dipping. Thank God it's not COVID times, because I know they would have threw that and recycled that, composted. But the celery was celerying. The wine was hitting. I don't know what wine that was, but it hit my chest, and it was just like, it was like, I haven't had wine like that before. Let's just say that. So yeah, we love the Argentina embassy. That is a humble flex. I know that's right. And yeah, it was given like Bridgerton vibes. That's the word I was looking for. Where did we go next? Where did I go next? Okay, I went here by myself. El Decor. Yeah, I just went to El Decor talk, humble flex. With Floris Ruben. Somebody done bought his work straight off the back. They was like, yes. And it's so heavy. That's one thing, I'm going to add the link to the full talk here. So go check it out. But one thing he said that really stood out to me was that people will pick up your object or whatever you've made, and if it's not heavy, they're going to think it's cheap. I'm just like, damn. That's true, though. I feel like that's something that I would do. I'll be like, no, thank you. But his work's amazing. I love how he explains it all and shows everything. He's not gatekeeping anything. And we love that. Glazed clay. He was inspired by Play-Doh. And the fact that it takes like 3 days. No, 3 days. What am I talking about? 3 months for it to like go hard and like for it to set. He touched me when he said that, because my ADHD, it's been very chilled now that, I'm on this path of design, because things really do be taking time to finish a project. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make this song right now and scream on a beat. No. Quality over quantity, darling. Yes. Oh yeah, Fabrica. I went to Fabrica X. So I went to Fabrica X. I think it's this new space in the UK. Well, in King's Cross. It's to do with sustainability, sustainable brands. The interior in there is amazing. I'm going to do a separate video showing how it looks like inside because it's creme de la creme. So make sure you subscribe to catch up and keep up. I actually went there for an eggshell keychain workshop where the woman was explaining how she would go out and ask restaurants for their eggshells. It was a workshop that they had seen in like the store in Tokyo, and then they came back and did it for London Craft Week. The toilets in there, I just want to highlight, is amazing. And yeah, we used this like sodium algae. It was like aloe vera gel with the eggshells, and then we used some natural colors from like turmeric, beetroot powder, and yada yada yada. Mixed it all together, molded it with my hand so the texture was all in there and it was all mixed up well. Flattened it out, cut it out with the cookie cutter, put a hole in it so the keychain will be able to go inside, and baked it for a bit. I was quite disappointed because it just didn't last. Okay, mine ended up snapping, and it didn't even snap. It was just like it literally crumbled. But that was the end of Craft Week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Pretty long, but I'm sure it was very informative. So take care of you, and I shall see you in my next video.
Love that.